Hello advanced chemistry students, it's Ms. Stover. I'm going to be recording a few videos today, but the first one is going to be about shorthand notation and electron configuration writing. So here we go. So orbitals in the periodic table, we first have to understand the orbitals on the periodic table to be able to fully comprehend what's happening here with everything. So orbitals are grouped in S, P, D, and F orbitals. S means sharp, P means proximal, D means diffuse, and F means fundamental. It's not important that you remember those particular words as long as you know S, P, D, and F, and you know that they have a meaning at some point in time. You don't have to know the meaning. So the S orbital is right here. These two right here, plus helium are in the S. P is all the blue block. D's are in the center, and they are in the green block, and F's are in the orange block. Now you'll notice D's have a different thing than the period. This is period 4, but that's 3D. This is period 5, and that's 4D. This is period 6, and that's 5D, and this is period 7, and that's 6D. And F's get even stranger because this is in the 6th period, but 4F and 5F. All review should be at least for you. So here we go, shorthand notation. A way of abbreviating long electron configurations. A way of making the most important information obvious in an electron configuration. So let's try something. So step 1. So showcase showdown. Find the closest noble gas to the atom or ion without going over. That means you can't go over the number of electrons in the ion that you're talking about. You always have to go back and not forward. So you always want it to be less than the number of electrons in the atom that you already have. So you're going to write that noble gas in brackets. That stands for the noble gas's electron configuration. Then you're going to find the next element that should be in the period below the noble gas. So the next element in line after the noble gas. And you're going to begin filling the electron configuration until you reach your element. So then we resume the electron configuration until it's finished. So here we go. So chlorine. Chlorine is right here on the periodic table. That's where chlorine is. Argon is its nearest noble gas neighbor, but argon has 18 and chlorine has 17. So we have to go up here to neon. So the longhand is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p5. But since we have to go to neon, this part of the configuration represents neon. So we're going to replace that with Ne. It's going to replace this part of the electron configuration. Then we're going to finish it, 3s2, 3p5. So we get Ne, 3s2, 3p5. So we replace the 1s2, 2s2, 2p6 with Ne. Then we go down here to reach sodium. We go 3s2, and then 3p, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's where we get chlorine. So let's try a few of these. On your own, try selenium, potassium, calcium, iodine, and bismuth. Thank you very much.